Reynamations.
Hey guys, and what's up? Another video with me, Reynaldo, creator of Reynamations, as you can see, and I'm here to show you how to make this weapon, or as I will say, not exactly this weapon, but any weapon that you want, this Minecraft. But of course, if you want to know how to make weapons in Minecraft, you will obviously need to know the dimensions for the basic weapon, or anything that is Minecraft related. And for that will be 16 by 16 pixels. Yeah, 16 this way and 16 that way. So obviously, if you notice, this will be done in Blender. So boom, boom, boom. Yes, we will actually have to. We will actually make it on our own and program like this, Gimp. And for example, let me just scale everything down. 16 by 16. 16. And none. Okay, let's go. Okay. When you start, it will not show up like this. And my personal preference is use Gimp, because Gimp is a free software for basically editing pictures, and it allows you to make all this artwork that we're gonna be doing, or pixel work, and you could do pretty much really good things with it, like make games. You can actually create all the sprites and everything right here. But anyways, let's get back to the tutorial and get started. Just to give you a heads up, you will need two layers, one for the weapon or the sword and one for the background, which the background I will suggest make it white, so you at least see what you're coloring on. But when you're gonna import it into Blender, make sure to take that out and it'll be transparent. So I'll show you a reason why you don't want nothing white on your scene, obviously. So that's why you will take it out. And this is a sword that I was making to make the tutorial, but when I was making it, for some reason it did not record well, so I had to take out my picture out of here. So I had my face in the corner and everything, using a different recording program, but that did not work so well, so I got back to this one. Anyways, let's get back to what we're doing. This, I will try putting this on the description below, and obviously this for free, so you guys can have it since tutorial purpose. This sword is not a Minecraft sword. This I made myself. If you guys want it, you can have it. Just give me a hint. I want it, and then in the next video I'll put it up, or you know what, I'll put it up in this one, just to save you the trouble. Okay, so now we're in this layer, the new layer. Let's name it sword. For you it's dash it is 1. For me it's dash 2 because I already made a first sword. But anyways, let's get back to it. If you want a diamond one, I would suggest you use like this type of colors, like light blue and stuff like that. As you saw on the picture, for here you see light blues, and you see light and leather. Oh, I did not even notice that. I thought all this was the same color. Anyways, let's get back to what we were doing, and that was making it. You could either do it from this corner to this corner, or this corner to this corner. Let's have like a color change, like a purplish to it too, so it won't just be the same as like every normal sword. If you're wondering how I do like certain things, I will have to show you. Like for example, if I want a sample, I will press Control. If I want to go from one spot to the other, I will press Shift. Now I'll change the color, so it'll be like a dark color, something like that. was horrible. Oh, here, that's where it is. Okay, so far we got that for the sword, and that looks like a crappy looking sword, but because it is our own sword, we're gonna model it however we want. For this one, I'm just gonna do like something really cool. I like it when it stands out like that. I don't know why. It's just my own personal preference, I guess. So this one I'm just gonna do something like that. Here and then here. Looks pretty cool. Something like that. And of course the grip will be right here. So that will be a different color. That'll be more a grip color, but the grip color could be something in the lines of brown or any color that you want your grip. Mine will be like dark blue or something. Dark blue grip. Light blue. And like that. And something like this. It's not somewhere in between. And then this one, the middle one won't be the same. It will be something like more lighter, like slightly lighter. That you can't even tell the difference. That I couldn't even tell the difference. At least there. So now everything looks different. The grip is kind of weird, but this right here, it will need some work. So let's work on it. Yeah, actually, yeah. So click on this, sample it, and then let's make it a lighter color and head towards more metalish, metallic. Actually, I like that. That actually looks pretty cool. It's not that bad. The grip could look, could use some color change. Maybe it's just me, or the purple and the grip don't mix. That's what it is. So let's not use purple, more towards blue instead. And then boom, boom. Let's see. That looks pretty cool actually. I don't know what we would call this weapon. And you know what? I'll actually call it the. What would I call it? I don't know. You guys come up with a name if you guys want. Just leave the names in the comments below. What would you call it? And that will be the name for it. In the next video, I'll bring it up if I remember. So let's see. Save it, obviously. So save. Save as. No, just save. So override this one. Export. And then if I go into Blender, right here you will have this old weapon. But since it's gonna override it and go with a different weapon, I'm gonna have to delete this. This is basically how it will have looked if you used the green weapon that I left you guys. Then I'll be leaving you guys. So let's delete that. Press X, delete, and add a plane. Oh, and right now I'm in like basically texture mode so I can see the texture, because it's not a material yet. So you go to, I don't know, texture mode still, leave it there, go 7, and then press tab, press W, subdivide, W, subdivide, W, subdivide. Enough time, like 4 times I think. So you have 16 by 16. Pretty sure that's not 16 by 16. That should be 16 by 16. And this image is outdated, so I'm gonna reload image, and as you can see it's tiny. If I try putting it here, it won't show up. It will come out blurry. Like, let's see. Let's see, you unwrap, and boom, you see it's blurry, but that's completely fine because after it's blur, technically since it's blurry, you can still see where you need to edit it through here. So, oh, you're not gonna go selecting every single face, because that's gonna take a while. Not hours, but like a while to do. And you're gonna select the ones that you like. Go with the big scrolling wheel. And then make sure that you got the ones that you like, that you want, not the ones that you don't want. Well, get the ones that you don't want to be on the model. Like all this like all blank space. Obviously, we don't want that. So I'm just selecting all of them. If you're wondering how come I select this and it shows up like it's being selected over here, it's because I went over here and clicked on this. And what's it called? Keep UV and edit mode, mesh selection, and sync. So I synced them basically. And then afterwards, you're gonna just go here, press X, delete faces, and boom. Oh no, that's horrible. I accidentally deleted that one. Okay. Let's see. And looks okay. Looks. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's missing. Okay. Now you press X, faces, and boom, it shows up blurry, and you don't want it blurry, obviously. So what you're gonna be doing is going back to Gimp or whatever software you're using. You could have done this ahead of time, or you could have done it right now like I'm doing. And then you're gonna go image, scale image, and then instead of being 16 by 16, you're gonna have 320 by 320. And then if it's of course, if it's GIMP, you have to have this thing set as none. Usually it's set as cubic, but you gotta put it to none because it's pixelated. So then when you scale it, boom, whoa, it's really zoomed in. Same picture, it's just it has so many more pixels. Like if I color this part right here, you see that all this is literally pixels, and this is huge pixels. It looks basically the same, but since it's bigger, now we can save it again. Hopefully I saved. Yeah, press Control S to save, or just go to save. Naturally, like file, save, and then afterwards you're gonna go here again, and did I close it out? Okay, no, I did. You're gonna go image, reload image. Boom. You see that? You see the difference? It's the same image. Is UV unwrapped the same? And all that I'm gonna be doing is basically selecting everything, extruding on the axis, and just a little, not a lot. And as you can see, it's see-through. We don't want it to be see-through, obviously. So what we're gonna be doing is selecting faces that are exactly the same color right here. Okay, so those are the same, so I'm gonna scale those, then grab them, and then put them inside like a cube. If you hear music in the background or people singing, it's my brothers. They just noticed that they were singing during the time I'm recording. That's funny. So, as you can see, I'm just selecting things that are exactly the same color. Oh, that was nice. And then, technically, all this and all this right here is all the same. Oh, don't do like huge skips like what I did. See that? Don't do that. Do more like 2. 2 to 3, and boom. Okay, so boom. Oh no, I almost got them all here. Almost forgot about this ones. So boom. Now I got them all. Scale those. Shrinking. Size it. If you notice that they get into a color that they turn into the color that you put them in, so you obviously need to put them somewhere where they belong. Anywhere in the where there's a pixel that looks the same color. So here to here. This ones are easy, so scale. Okay. Let's see if I could get them all from here. Ah, it should all be okay. Yeah, it's all done. There's none that are see-through, there's no doubles, there's nothing bad. And it's all extruded, it's all nice. And if yours has like a shadow, it's because right now you have a light in yours. If you take out your light, it will literally look like that. But when you're rendering, you obviously need a light. So, let's put on a light, just go into that mode, which is object mode, lamp. I'll just put like a sun lamp. Pull it up. Bring it more this way. Rotate it on the x-axis. And my favorite technique to do when it comes to rendering out something, instead of doing one corner, I do 2. I bevel it by pressing Control B. And then not too out, it's kind of like that, and smooth it out strong. And then when you render it, it looks nice and pretty. Let's see. Render. You could merge the sides too if you want. Huh, you notice that? It did not show the texture. That is why, that's because right here it does not have a material. You put a material, then you go here and press new, obviously. Image movie. You go here, open the one that you were using. It should work, and then press F12 or render it like normal. And oh man, I did it on the wrong thing. Okay, no, that makes more sense. Okay, no, cancel that render. That was horrible. Let's see. There, that needs this material. Okay, now if I press F, oh, it should work. Got a text. So you can see, guys, it looks awesome. It might have like the little white thing in the around it right here, but that's because there's the light reflecting off of it. If it did not have any light, obviously it would not have that. So that's basically, guys, how you make a Minecraft looking weapon or anything that is Minecraft related. Obviously I made a sword, but if you want to make a pickaxe, it's as simple as going into your editing program, and instead of making it a sword shape, just hide that and then add a new layer or something, because I don't want to delete those. I'm not gonna name it because just to like speed up through the process. I'm gonna do it really fast. Image, scale image, 16 by 16, and then pretty sure pickaxe is something like that, and then like that. Something like that, and all this will be like wood coloring, put brown or something. Boom, 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 and make it lighter and not too light. Something like that. Here, click here, click here. And then I'll pick a dark metal color too. And dark there. Darken it up a little. Click here and here and here. Here, here. Basically cover it up. Pick a light metal color, metallic color or something. I don't know. I've never seen the pickaxe for a while. I haven't seen it. It's not like I've never seen it. I haven't seen it in like forever. So I'm not really sure. But anyways, you guys get the idea. It's pretty simple. You just make the shape of it. You do the sprite thing, and then when you do a blender, do the same technique, but select all the spots where you don't want it. You don't want anything to be like all this. So select all that, delete them, and all this you have to obviously not delete it because you want the texture to be in that. Anyways, have a good day, and hope to see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.